India has been sending its own ingredients to China and buying the finished product back. That ends now. India just launched a 7,280 crore rupees scheme to build 5 factories making the permanent magnets powering every EV motor, wind turbine, and defense system on the planet. Here is the problem. China controls 90% of global rare earth processing. India has the raw ore, ships it to China, and buys the finished magnets back. In FY 2025 alone, India imported 53,700 tons, sourcing up to 90% from abroad. If China restricts exports tomorrow, and that geopolitical risk is very real. India's entire clean energy and defense supply chain hits a wall. This scheme is India deciding to build its own kitchen. But here's where it gets interesting. Who wins? Who pays? And what is the real risk? IRL. India's only domestic rare earth miner gets its first real bulk customer overnight. EV giants like Tata and Mahindra, wind players like Suzlon. They get supply security and zero China shock exposure. Factory builders get access to 7,280 crore rupees in incentives to enter a market the world is scrambling to control. The honest trade-off: domestic magnets will cost 20 to 30% more than Chinese imports initially. The government bridges that gap with roughly 2,150 rupees per kilogram in subsidies, but the execution risk is brutal. 5 plants, 0 existing midstream infrastructure, a 2-year clock. The money is real. The pressure is real. The first signal is the bidding deadline. If Tata or Adani show up, the private sector believes. If they don't, execution credibility collapses. The bigger test is the 2028 target of 6,000 tons annually. India's demand is already 4,000 to 5,000 tons, projected to cross 8,200 by 2030. If these 5 plants deliver, India flips from 90% import dependence to near self-sufficiency in under 5 years. The government has de-risked entry into a strategically critical market. India has the ore, the demand, and now the policy. The only question left is execution. Follow for more economic moves that actually shape your money and your future. Follow us for more updates like this. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and X.